Now, I hate family channels, but if there's one thing that I really hate more, it has to be reaction channels. They honestly piss me off. Today, we're just going to be kind of ranting and talking about that because, again, there's nothing really super good happening on YouTube. Because I'm getting into commentary, this is the perfect time to talk about this because I want to talk about it for a while, but I never really got to it. So, yeah. But before we get started, I just wanted to give a huge shout out to Jaw. Now, if you don't know who Jaw is, then let me just kind of explain. He is a YouTuber. He's a YouTuber. He does a lot of amazing videos. They're really funny to watch. And he has over 100,000 subscribers. Now, I'm not being paid to say this or anything, but what had happened is that I'm consistently supporting him. I'm always commenting on his videos and stuff, and he actually followed me on Twitter, and he just followed me on Instagram, so that is completely massive. I'm still shocked, so you could guys please I'm going to put his link top of the description. Just go to there and just please go subscribe to him because he can use all the support he can to, really get his career off the ground. And so go follow him on Instagram and everything. All his links are going to be in the description, including mine. But let's rant about reaction videos. So I'm not going to go into what a reaction video is because you already know what a reaction video is. If you don't, dude, how did you even find this website? Now, reaction channels have been around on the YouTube platform since really the beginning. And mainly the big kind of deal about them is that they just are like parasites, okay? I'll give you an example. Let's say I work 3 hours on a video, editing it and everything, and it gets really popular. A reaction channel reacts to it, and they say a few words, but really all they do is play the entire video with their little head up in the corner, and they don't add anything to the video. They might say, "Oh wow, that's interesting," or "Huh." Usually they just stay completely quiet. It's very rare that you find a reaction channel that actually engages, and I feel like ever since a lot of people started throwing hate at reaction channels, that they started trying to become more interactive, but they just can't because it's not in their DNA really to be like reactive at all. It's kind of funny because they're called reaction channels, but they really don't react at all. They just sit there, and I guess you could say sitting there and going is a reaction. You're getting a reaction out of it, but it's the most minimal reaction that you're basically just stealing someone else's content and reposting it. And if they're a bigger YouTuber than you, and sometimes they don't even give credit, then they're going to get all the money because they're basically showing your entire video without adding anything to it, and they're going to get the money and the views and everything because they're a bigger YouTuber. So in a way, it's a form of stealing, and it's still going on to this day. YouTube's not going to do anything about it because it's not technically stealing, it's just them reacting to their video. And that's just kind of a sneaky way to get around it, but that's just the way that they are getting around it, and that's really stupid. I have been vouching this forever. It's a slap to the face and a middle finger to the heart of every single creator out there saying that I can grow because children. God damn it. That's all I'm doing on this channel. I'm bullying family channels. That's all I'm doing. First video, Prince family. Second video, J Station. And now I'm talking about reaction channels, which are usually based for children. Jeez. I guess I know what my type is, really. Like I was saying, there really is no legalities to the situation. YouTube can't really claim a video unless it has copyrighted music or copyrighted video in it. Now, you could go and legally copyright all your videos, but that would be very hard and tedious, and sure, it would stop them from reacting to your videos, but it doesn't stop them from reacting to everybody else's videos. You can't copyright every person's video because that would just be insane to have so many legal cases about copyright infringement and everything, that it would just make YouTube an unusable platform with that many copyrighted things, and you couldn't even say a person's name without the FBI knocking at your door. So therefore you can't really have any sort of complaint against them. Like, you can't have any sort of official complaint against them because it's not copyrighted content. So then how do we stop them? Well, there really isn't a main way to stop them at all. There's so many of them, and they grow so fast because for some odd reason children like seeing other people react to content that they've already seen or are seeing for the first time. Don't know why. Children are children, and you can't change that. And there are many children being born every second, so there really is no way to stop them. But I just wanted to mention all their scummery in this video. Is scummery even a word? I have no idea. But a summary is in case. That is not, I don't know where it's going. I just think in general it's kind of shitty to take someone else's video and not even add to it. Now, maybe you actually have a reaction channel that you're into that actually reacts to them fully and gives description. Like, for example, Rumi Official. He is a musician and he reacts to other musicians and other talents and gives his opinion on them, or tries to break them down, or tries to tell you, hey, this is actually the same song copied, or hey, this is a legal thing, or whatever. And he is actually adding to them because he's giving you information that was not previously told in the video. Of course, he's giving the list of videos that he's using, and he's telling you the more information than is in the video. And also, he's talking more than he's actually showing the clips, meaning that it's more of him showing the clip and talking more than it is him just sitting there showing an entire video and then saying, okay guys, that's it, peace. So there's different forms of reaction channels, and I feel like the fine border between educational or actual video versus just full-on reaction video is you actually adding something to the content versus really you're just sitting there in front of a camera looking at a video. So once you find yourself just sitting there just kind of watching a video saying something, now again, that's just going to be a reaction video, and at that point you're really just not helping the cause of small content creators or content creators in general, because they strive to make these content and just have it ripped off their channel and put onto a bigger channel, even run by a company, let's just say. That just kind of hurts, because even if they credit you, a lot of people aren't going to go to that video because they've already seen the video. Even if there's someone head up in the corner, they don't care. Nah, get out of the way. They're not going to care that someone's head's up in the corner because they're not saying anything. So they're just going to watch the video and they're going to say, that was pretty cool. The guy in the corner, I didn't really notice him. I mean, he was being pretty silent. How respectful of him. That was a good video. Hit the like, hit the subscribe. And then they're done. They're not going to go down to your channel because they've already seen the video. And if they're posting multiples of your video because those are getting views, then they're basically posting your entire channel onto their channel. Therefore, you're really just getting completely ripped off, and people aren't even going to go check out your channel because they have your content on a 13 million plus channel. Now, I don't have a specific channel in mind, but I have seen big channels. How many times have I said channels in this video? I've seen big corporation video holders. Is that a better? No, it's just, I'm just going to say channel. I've seen really big channels that post reaction videos with different crewmates and everything. And I feel like this is kind of a money hungry way to go about it. Again, people hungry for money and kids content. I really do have a type. And I've heard a lot of YouTubers speak out about this, and I feel the same way about it. If someone was to just completely pull my content off of my channel, repost it to a bigger channel, and give minimal, like, just, oh, that's so cool. Yeah, that's really neat. Yeah, okay, back to the video. That almost hurts. In fact, it does hurt, because even though it hasn't happened to me, it has happened to others, and it's basically, like I said, going back to it, just a giant slap in the face, basically saying, hey, I'm using your content as a way to give me money. It's, okay, let me give you an example. It's basically equivalent of walking up to a construction worker and taking his paycheck. That's really it. That is really what's going on, because they're walking over to their channel, to your channel, they're grabbing your content, they're reposting it, basically. It's basically just reposting at this point. There's such minimal talking that it's literally reposting at this point, and it's disgusting. It really is disgusting. It's, again, a slap to the face to content creators saying that they can just make money however they want. And again, I feel like this is a situation YouTube could somehow fix. How they could fix it, I don't know. Maybe make it so that you have to have a certain amount of talking time in your video, or I have no idea. Maybe they should just remove reaction channels at all. What's the point of a reaction channel? Woohoo, I saw the new Star Wars trailer. What did another person think about it? Oh, they just sat there for 2 minutes in silence, then at the end said, yo, that was sick. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, guys. Click the bell. Okay, peace. And that's cool, that's allowed, that's okay to grow a channel like that? No, it's not. That's borderline plagiarism. Just saying, okay? So, like I said, this video was gonna be a rant, okay? I have never been okay with this, and I'm still not okay with it. And the fact that it's still going on is a huge problem in my mind. But, like I said, there is no legal way to take care of this unless all videos were copyrighted, which then YouTube would just become a hellhole of legalities and, FBI on your doorstep, like I said. So, yeah. If you do have a reaction channel that you avidly watch that gives more explanation or more information, then drop them in the comment section below so I can look at them, maybe make a sequel to this video about content creators who are reaction channels who are actually adding something, like Rumi Official, like many others. But yeah, because I do feel like this is a huge problem, and really just not legally bad, but I just wouldn't feel good with myself knowing that I just pulled someone else's content and reposted it. That's like me going to PewDiePie's channel, let's just say, and screen recording a few of his videos and just, sitting there watching it, and at the end say, hey guys, subscribe. And then, next thing you know, I'm at 1 million subscribers. That doesn't make sense. So, then why are so many other people doing it? Because of the money. Easy money, okay? You have 13 million subscribers. That's way past the goal to get monetization. By the time you're at 1,000 and 4,000 watch hours in the last year, you can get monetization. So the fact that some of these channels are over 1 million, like Reaction Time, he doesn't add anything to his videos, or he hasn't been for a while. And so many others, Tyrone Magnus, I think, Magnus something, or another. I used to watch him as a kid, and then I realized how stupid it was that he just sat there in the corner of the frame not doing anything. So, some sort of enforcement would be nice, or or just move all that stuff to YouTube Kids, because it's really only kids that are watching these videos. So if it's only kids, then move it to YouTube Kids. Move channels that are actually for kids that are either stealing content or are just mainly for kids. Move it to the Kids app. Enforce the COPPA 13 and under rule, and just move it to the Kids app and be done with it. And that way we don't have to deal with reaction channels ripping off our content. So yeah. That's my piece, that's my rant. Thank you for watching. Thank you again for 70 subscribers. But if you could subscribe to the channel, if you are watching this video at all, just please at least consider tapping the subscribe button, because we are trying to reach 100 subscribers by the end of the year, and I've been pushing out daily videos that are fully edited, as you can see from this video. So if you could please subscribe to the channel, that would be absolutely insane. And if you like this video, then go ahead and like it. It's not going to hurt you. And with the subscribing thing, if you find that later you just don't like my content, you can always unsubscribe. But I don't think you will, because, my content is kind of amazingly sick. So yeah. Again, all of Jaw's links are in the description, because he is an absolute mad lad. Thank you guys for watching this video. Stay safe out there, stay hydrated, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.